How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Ashton's Outdoor Adventures. We got 3 Barton boxes, a skunk, trapping supplies, and let's just check my game camera. And we're doing an activity which I've never done before, which is wilderness trapping. These 3 boxes are for pine marten and fisher. And I got some private ones we're gonna go put these boxes out on. Kind of hard to make a trap set when you have 0 bait. You know, you got the traps and you got your scent, but you ain't got your bait. You need your bait. It's a very important part of the wilderness trapping. There, bird and fish. I'll be able to catch up to them. I can't imagine Dad and JD went too far. They're both slow walkers. This one we messed up on, got Belle Isle 120. Bait wire. Keep an eye out for coyotes, because there's a coyote den right somewhere. I think I want to put it right in these woods right here. There's basically a game trail. It leads right to them dark woods. That's where all them pines were I found deer hunting. There's been squirrels here too. Got it tied to the tree. Got our Belle Isle 120 right there. Safeties are off. That trap is live. We can close her up now. Bait is wide to the back. Now, anybody gonna volunteer to crack open the skunk? Or?
Nope. It's all on you, bud.
You guys might want to head out for this part, and I'll stay here and do this.
No.
What are you doing with the rope? Oh.
Because we didn't.
Got some long distance call hellfire skunk. So I'm gonna do this. This is our set trap. Box number 1. Alright, I found this when I was deer hunting. There's a game trail right there, and there's coyote den out here somewhere. Little over halfway there. This stuff is really thick. This is we got our hellfire right there, and that's our first set, and we'll keep you posted on the next 2. My marker for my trap is right here on the private road, and we chopped out a trail, so I'll know where my trap is. I'm gonna go up the hill and check my game camera. Got in. See if we got any activity on here. Oh. Got something going on here. That doe and that lamb. I get on my other camera. There's Spike, I believe. Getting real curious. Nice doe. Where are you guys? I can hear you, but I can't see you. I'm the one with the sense and the bait. They need me. Jeez, that was... Got a brand new nick on the side of the GoPro. This is some nice woods too. I don't see why we won't pop a marten or a fisher in one of these sets. I really don't see why that isn't something we'll do. Just eat fishers in the name, they eat fish.
Wait, fish or eat fish? Here, I got your good stuff.
Say their name a couple more times and think on it.
Fisher.
Alright. You gotta get that trigger and that dog in the middle. Don't me do that part so you don't hurt your thumb. You can hurt your fingers pretty good doing that. And make sure both your springs are evenly out. Now be careful, because we gotta file them or something at some point, because that's wicked sketchy.
Where's the rope? Got him.
Now we make sure everything looks good, or we're just gonna call it like that. Aha, now for my favorite part. The skunk. Just don't do too much, they don't give that stuff away.
That ain't too much, is it?
Nope. Just put them out. I think you're full of it.
No! See?
Yeah,
See?
Oh my god!
Yeah, I see him in
White.
the hopping.
Snowshoe hair.
Yeah.
Wait, he's still right there.
Weren't you just talking about rabbit?
Oh. He just went around that way. I was
Okay,
getting
just
ready
see
to
him
mark
across
and
the
he's
road.
like, rabbit. Okay, I see what he's doing. But yeah,
You guys gotta bait the box.
yeah, Jen. You do it. That's an excitement, but also an upset. That's super cool that we see a rabbit in the woods, a wild one. Right now, rabbit hunting would be easy too, because the rabbits are, you know, that really bright white, and there's no snow, so they got cheated out of their defense thing. Yeah. Got our 3 sets in, and now we are trappers. We all love the smell of skunk now. We'll have to get some skunk candles for the house. Welcome back. It's early the next morning, and got my muzzleloader with me to shoot off at any small game we see. Maybe that little cold snap last night triggered the fur to move around. They found our boxes.
Let's see if I can dangle him into that one.
I'll go. No.
Go check it.
Yeah, I'll go tend it.
Hey, see, that little chunk of fish is still right there to open it.
Yeah, it is.
Good, and that one's good.
Yep. The heck? Well, no hit. Again. But we'll stir up the skunk on this one too. Wow. Again, nothing. Well, at least we got some exercise. We'll have more of it too, because these ain't the only traps we're checking today. Hit that subscribe button, and didn't have any luck today, but that's alright. It's trapping. It happens.
I hope I got like a 15-inch long-tailed weasel in mine.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome back.
It is a very snowy, beautiful
brought my
winter wonderland Christmas morning. We got 3 traps to check. Hopefully some more to set at a different location. Not fired. Not fired, Dad. No activity. Well, that's a bummer, but we still got 2 more boxes. Jensen, look.
Squirrel tracks.
No, mouse.
Weasel.
Mouse or weasel.
Huh?
There's something over here. Either a mouse.
Look in it, Jen.
Either a mouse or a weasel.
Yeah. Still got bait.
Stir up your skunk.
Make sure you grab the right end.
Just stir up the red a little bit and just put it back on. Okay. I had a dream that the check we did on your box had a weasel. But something little, we never discovered what, ate a small hole in the fur and then ate the inside out but left the fur.
In your dream?
Yeah. Maybe there's gonna be a weasel fur in here, but we don't even have to skin it because something ate it from the inside out. There's a fish still on the front of it. Because something was at Jensen's box, either a fish or a weasel. But I don't know what.
Is it sprung?
It's looking like no activity. It don't look sprung. Look for tracks around the box or anything, because that's just,
The meat's gone.
Looks like a big rabbit crossing right here. Rabbit tracks on our path. Am I going the right way?
What are you looking for?
My box. Yeah, Dad, look, that rabbit come right up to my box.
Really good too, didn't it? He was all right in front of it, wasn't he?
Yep. Surprise, surprise. Another rabbit crossing. Hello, everyone. It's that time of the year. Pulling boxes. Had a snowshoe hare hop right along around here. There's one that lives in this small section of the woods because we see him in person. I don't know what these are for tracks. It's hard to tell because they're filled in. Can't say how much blame them, but the animals use this road for transportation also. See? Look. Another rabbit crossing. I'll have to come out one of these days, find a real fresh track. Maybe hunt him down. I can't tell because the snow is on the edges of the box, so I can't see the springs. I don't know if we have activity. I think no activity, I think. Much smaller rabbit. Nope, nothing. No hit. You see, much smaller rabbit. Oh my gosh, had a ton of activity coming into the springs. I don't know if that's mice or weasel. Need to get some some cameras up, see? I don't know what to expect in mine. I'm hoping for fur, but you never know either. Yeah, here's that young rabbit. Last time I come in, he come clear to my box. Yeah, and my tracks are snowed over, so he's been to my box again. Looks like he might have rested under that tree. Okay, any second we're gonna see my box. I don't think we have any activity. Oh yeah, rabbit come right to my box, basically. Oh my gosh. Them springs are open. Oh, I'm scared. I don't know if I see any fur. I see feathers by the looks on the outside of the boat. Guys, if we have fur in this set, God, please let there be fur in here. This changes everything. Those springs are open. I don't know where I'll put you guys. I could just peek in the box, but I'm not gonna. Ladies and gents, I don't know if we have fur. I'm not gonna spoil it and look down the hole. I want to get it open. But our springs are both sprung. We put paracord as a hinge on this, and I didn't really think of this happening. We're rolling on the GoPro too. Yeah. I'm gonna shut this off. I don't know why I'm so like... It could just be a set-off trap with nothing in it. But I am so excited. This is where we're gonna find out what happens. If we have fur or not. Okay guys, you ready?
Yes!
Oh, that's a big... Picking the boxes up, we skipped the middle one. Guys, oh guys, he worked that bait too. He got it through the wires, but he hit those triggers. I kind of had them shouldered, but not too much. Oh my gosh, I had a feeling it was weasel because I couldn't see anything when I looked in that box a couple inches. Well, at Belle Isle 120. Oh yeah, he was all into that partridge. I need to unsecure my trap. There. Oh yeah, he chewed out one of the feet and everything. Oh, the tail is frozen. Well, I see what Joe Holland means now about there being a yellow tint to them. But yeah, he had been working that bait. Oh yeah. That Belle Isle 120 Super X. Got him! Man, that makes me happy. Ooh, that's heavy. We got visitors here. Still got one more check. I was really kind of hoping for a martin, but I'm so happy with that weasel. I really don't care. We're walking out of the woods with our first pickup. Only had 3 boxes out here. Yeah. Different house. Should we pull our ribbon? Yeah, why not? And I think it was a quick on the weasel too. I don't think it felt any pain. Alright, I see the ribbon for Dad's box. Lugging this one out. Man, aren't they heavy? Alright. I can see Dad's box from here, but I can't tell if there's activity or not. It's like those springs were open, but I didn't notice till I got over there. Put that in the box too. Don't want to leave anything behind. Rabbit come through here. No surprise. Because I don't want to look in the box. We had more rabbit. I swear I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to come around. If we have anything that's small, because I would have seen through the hole a little bit. No way them springs are open too. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to spoil it and look in it. I kind of peeked. I feel like this might be a misfire, but you never know either. Are you ready? Oh, what is that? What? What? Alright, we're out here in the central Maine. I want to say northern Maine, but I kind of can't. We're out here on the trap line. We were running fish fillets in this box, and I kicked the snow off the edges, and the springs are open on this trap, right? Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, those are not 1, 2 flying squirrels. I can't believe that. I never would have expected that. Red squirrels or gray squirrels, maybe, but flying squirrels. How they managed to do all this to where it snapped 2 of them before they, hit that trigger, it's kind of shouldered out. It's just insane to me. There's about a little more than a glove distance. Right there, there's like, 20 inches. These scare me. Man, they were snappy. 2 out of 3 boxes. Didn't have to do that on, so I ain't gonna complain now. Frozen paracord. Okay, but both my arms can like barely hold up this little GoPro. My worry was always boards. Now I think it's more 120s, because look at all that.
Where the dam is, huh?
Can we clean it out by hand? That's big enough hole for a stick by the looks. Can we find you something?
We're gonna have to get something on land.
I'll get something on top of the house.
Well, go check.
I don't know if that's a smart idea or not. Beaver gonna come through the snow and attack me? You shouldn't have said that. That right there ought to be enough to answer your question. Put it in that way. If you can't hit bottom.
Hit bottom.
Still might be enough for Conover.
And there's more ice right there than there is right there.
So they might be running through there. We'll see what we can do. This is a big dam.
This is a big dam.
We're gonna take them both, but this ought to be enough. Should have brought the snowmobile in. Would have went way easier. Holy crap, I'm getting my steps in. This ought to work good size for the pole and for bait. I told him I'd keep up, but I lied. Oh, it's going easy now. Oh, because I went down a hill.
I imagine it's dragging very hard anyway.
It ain't super. It ain't bad. There ain't much in there anyway. Trapping's a lot of work. Why'd I get into this?
Yeah.
That easier? Yeah. I'll bring a snowmobile out next time. Can make sure the ice is safe, and we're in this place a little. There's a vacant house there, because we see their slides and their trails.
No vacancy means it's full.
Okay. That one had beavers. Still should. We ought to put the snare rig right up. Right here. We'll put the conibears down by the dam. Ooh, this is a lot of work. I thought this was gonna be easy. Thing is, hold it right there. Ah, shoot. You got it where it needs to be. It's just, I got it with my hand. Oh, I got it. Got off. There. The problem is, it's right into the ice, so it's hard to get that safety.
Because that's how he did it right there.
No. It's going down.
And it's sitting on bottom.
Is it really? Trying to put a post in, but there's only 3.5 inches of ice there. There we go. For some reason there's a foot there, but 3.5 there. It's because there's a run right here, but not right there. That's why there's 12 inches of ice there, but only made the water leakage too big. Let's make another one with just a little trickle. I'll let you tie the ribbon. Ice right there. So our set's there at the house. I think there's some sort of run right there, that comes down here into the dam. That's elbow deep. That's like what we have on the lakes. I think you're getting close though, ain't you? From the way it's acting? Yeah. About time. I'd say hit bottom too.
Yeah.
See it?
I ain't digging a trench all the way right there.
Why is it pumping like that? When we're ice fishing, it don't do that.
Because there's weight pushing down.
From that droop right there, you think?
Something.
Just a pumping. There's droop right there, so we got a Lazy Susan set up over there right at the house on their run. I was like, the big lake's got 18 inches of ice. No way, there's only 4 inches here. No, that was right on the run. You get chiseled through 3 feet of ice if you're not on the run. So I cleared this and started swinging. I only went, 6 or so inches, and it filled up with water. So we're gonna swing and maybe put something here. That is still pumping.
You want to know what I say?
Huh?
I say you go over there and try to set a muskrat trap over where you mentioned over by shore.
Is that much?
Well, how much is it sinking into the map?
None, because I picked it up. Well, I'll put it down until I get the littlest resistance. Yeah. Right there. I'll finish chiseling, because this is the only other thin ice we found. Right there where I marked it?
Yeah.
That was easy. Should I angle it to where it's pokey?
No, because whatever's underneath us is hard.
Okay. I also want to make sure yeah, that'll work once we push. But then those snares ain't gonna.
Yeah, it's dry right there. Well, we sort of got a snare set in. One of them, or at least a stick's messing up the other one. We got a Lazy Susan set up with a body grip with maple. And there's beech on the other one. There ain't popple around here. Happy birthday to me. You guys might not see this video for a long time or ever. Today my scroll video is going up though, if you want to see that. So we nearly got the photo. Well, did get the photo. We'll set there in a minute. And figured no better way to start my birthday off with a beaver trap check. It's only been in like 36 hours. That ought to do it. Isn't that depressing? Nothing. Guys, there's resistance on one of those snares. I thought it was a stick you see right here, but it ain't. I don't want to get excited yet, but... Oh no, I see the end of it. Wouldn't that be a major comeback? But that's also the snare I didn't think was set properly. Yeah. So chiseled off the end of that stick that was right there. Made this significantly bigger. We're gonna put the conibear here and put the snares down there just for a change up, see if that works. So yeah, I guess you're supposed to have these things called setters, but I think steel toe or just as effective. You're also supposed to have something like a body grip safety pin, I think they called it, but I don't think those are necessary. I just realized I put that wire where the bait's gonna be. Well, that ain't too good of a snare set, but we're just gonna wing it and call it good, because I've been forever. Everything's stirred up, I can't say. Got the conibear there. Alright, it's been the day after next. It's been another 48 hours since I checked these. This is the second check every time it's been the day after. So, I hope it ain't super high, but man, if we did get something, it'd be a blessing from up above. Straight from Jesus. I'm not super confident after our first check, but at the same time, it could go either way. That's trapping. That's how it works. I kind of want to check the conibear first. I'm just kind of worried that the jaws of the springs might have got frozen, but we're gonna see. Let's check this conibear. I'm not super confident. We're gonna check it. I get nervous, I don't know why. Yeah, nothing.
empty. Okay, so quite discouraged with that conibear, but we still got this snare, which is I have even less confidence in, but it's our last hope. But man, isn't it? It's just straight up heartbreaking when you set traps, then you don't get one. But we do have a closed snare. Nothing, guys. Oh, this is about to be so exciting. Well, it's been a while. Quite a lot of days. I am super excited. Confident? Not really. Excited? Absolutely. Got quite a lot of fresh snow. Yeah, got a lot of fresh snow. My GoPro's covered that. Here's where the conibear is. Yeah, I just sunk down into the area. So yeah, we did get a lot of snow. +1, because that's my ice pile. And that's the snare post. Please be something. Both those snares are closed. This one's closed up on these two sticks. And this one's fully closed on this little stick. Put those down. Okay, let's go see what's in there. Ooh, just caught it in time. See what's in the conibear. No, they're coming with me. Alright. I think we're quite set up. Brought a chunk of popple. If I still have it, I'll roll the clip of me grabbing it. off a wood yard because there's like no poplar in here. They've been eating maples. See a really big buck track right at the entrance. As you can tell, winter ain't all the way gone. That's why it's called spring. Love to see a rabbit. What I'd love more than anything is to find a shed. That'd be really cool. You can tell the ones that don't get sunlight versus the ones that do how quick they thaw. Yeah, this is the dry, good stretch. I don't know why it's so rusty looking. Pretty sure that's maple cut down by the beavers. Oh, some more beaver cuts. The bog's right up over this hill, so now we're gonna start seeing a lot of cut downs from over the years from different beaver. I hope this cast around project works. Trying to get a beaver that I don't know much about. Have a whole bog to itself. Hit those 2 prongs. That's where beaver cut down by Luke's maple and birch. They did a ton to that. Let's see if I can find some more. If you follow their little Twitch trail system, you'll see stuff everywhere. This trail here goes in there. That's the beaver trail. Where it ends right in here, the slide, that's where I'm gonna be trapping. I'm in the sticks. I'm in the woods. There's no better feeling. I'm addicted to it. Wow. Dang, I probably could do that foothold. I wanted to put it right there, but that's like knee deep. I need to get waders. That, probably do a conibear there and a conibear here. Probably do the mound like right there in the middle. That's probably cleaned out enough, and I'm gonna start raking up a mound.
What are you taking a video of?
A leech.
Oh, nice. Where?
0.6 or 1.
Compared to how close I am to you,
Okay,
needs
we
to
getting
be.
this?
Yeah.
Okay, I just compressed this. This is quite dangerous right now. The safeties are kind of on. And I got this on F&T. It's body grip safety pin or whatever they call it. That will hold the whole trap, but I ain't gonna, exercise it. But that takes a lot.
You ain't gonna risk that spring.
It takes a lot of the weight and a lot of the burden off you. That way the safeties are back on. We're gonna get this trap live. This does not stay on. This is just temporary to assist me. Because I'm pretty little. I ain't the strongest trapper out there, that's for sure.
Yeah, you are like
The
really,
dog's
really
now
small.
set. The safeties I'm gonna make sure are snug, so if it decides for any reason to go off, I'm gonna not. You keep the injury to a limit. Now, we basically do this all over again. Let me take that just for a second. That's our cast mount. I gotta clean up a few of those sticks. This is our conibear. No bait. The only bait is the caster mount, and it ain't even necessarily a bait. It's a lure.
It's a smell.
It's a lure, not a bait. And those will just toss out of the way. We'll clean this out. We're gonna put one right next to it, then do guide sticks. Okay, I'm trying to spread this trigger out a little bit without breaking these because it's old. At the same time, I like it just sprung the dog off. Yeah.
I'd say that's
Slide
good.
these down a little more so it's middle. Yeah. That's good enough. Try to. Okay. Safeties are off.
Phone's got such good quality.
The stakes are secured. We'll probably do a few extra guide sticks. Just to help kind of force the beaver into the traps. We're gonna have to move this big log. Slide that down some.
Ashton, yeah. Ashton.
Okay, this is plenty. Get on?
Yeah. You gotta clear up storage sometime soon.
Yeah, I know. So now I'm kind of putting guide sticks in to more or less force the beaver to need to go through the conibear. because when it sees all these, its first instinct is to go in a completely open area, you know, just for safety. You know, why slip through those metal squares when he can just do what he'd naturally always do? Well, with these guide sticks, he ain't gonna be able, there's one right there for the stake, he ain't really gonna mess around. We're trying to get, if a beaver's interested, for him to either go through there, or to go through there, to come up here to investigate the popple and the caster mount. I might add a little more caster, and like I'll bring the guide sticks this way also. I mean, if he really wanted to go out of his way, he could go up and around. He most likely ain't gonna do that unless he knows what's going on and has been around trappers before.
Yeah, instead of through there. Whoop. And go right by it.
Still
Or
over here, Jen?
up past there. Yeah.
I just found 2 more beaver sticks. These are some dead land sticks. So see how we kind of have it going to here? Drive a guide stick down here. Drive one in here. And I don't really know if these matter too much. I mean, that blocks it off quite a bit. Do you want to go grab the caster? I mean, I'll add a little more caster. I probably don't have to, but yeah, I'll do one more guide. And then this is all set. Oh, this one might not stay being rotted, but there. It's boxed in this way. It's got that stake there. It's got that other trap there. It's all guided in.
Why is this stuff so expensive?
You gotta pay to play.
Yeah, but literally.
That's how that works.
How do you make...
But like it says, results matter. I'm pretty proud we paracorded off the traps after staking them down. So yeah, I was imagining putting them on each side of that and then having those as natural guide sticks and doing some there, but the water level rose. It changed the plan. That's my first cast mount. I don't know how it looks, but there. Ta-da! When we check those late in the winter, I remember that. They ain't gonna be on there much longer. Oh, this stuff is crap. Good thing we didn't try bringing the 4-wheeler in here. Same night. Honestly, going in and check it. I mean, there probably won't be anything there, which will be basic Ashton trapping, but I want to check. And also set this camera. Just because, hopefully the beaver don't chew it. That's a $120 camera. This is my happy place. When I'm stepping on sticks and leaves and there's trees in between me as far as I can see, you just can't beat the feeling. We're out here on this beautiful evening. I don't see why there wouldn't be. Oh, that one's, yeah, they're both still set. Yeah, this is perfectly untouched. I'll come back in probably a week, check on them. I don't know what I'll probably set this camera right here. I'll let you know when I'm done. And kind of like this. There ain't much for it to see unless it was, you know, up here in the sky, but we'll call that good and see what that does for us. I gotta get out of here. I was making extraordinary time until I had that face off with a little pocket bird, chickadee, whatever you want to call it. Jeez, I didn't bring a partridge that had the tail feathers, did I? Well, maybe I did that one, actually. Where's that pickerel? Is that still here? Probably not. Yeah. No pickerel either. Something must have got at it after I took the camera down from that tree. I was just looking down and I looked up and a red squirrel blasted across the road right here. First time I've actually seen a red squirrel out here. It's always grays. Right there. Feel lucky, buddy. To keep everybody engaged on the different things I do, I try to keep my more or less vlog videos mixed up. Like right now I shot some footage that'll be for a future spring video for Turkey. And like this was a precious metals box, and then we basically cleaned it out. That's where we were storing all the precious metals like copper and brass, stainless steel, lead, stuff like that. We got most of it cleaned out. It's gonna be a trapping box, but like I just lugged over some more trapping sticks. That's my bag with my stinky stuff and tools and wire and stuff. It's 4:33. Let's see if I can get there and back in under 10 minutes, and that'd be a 10-minute mile. Okay, I made about 200 yards so far. A little winded, not gonna lie. I guess there's a big difference in running and walking. I've done about a quarter mile in 3 minutes. I got a side cramp. Well, it's 4:38. 5-minute half mile in the woods with a side cramp. I can take it. I don't know. There might be. I don't want to get that rope. Freaking A. That one's still set but tipped over. What? A disappointment. I don't know how all you guys can see that. You have to get a new... I don't want to set this off. Because I don't have setters. Gosh dang it. Why can't I get something when I'm trapping? It's alright, I'll have a few more weeks of having these in. Oh, crap. All I just did was make it worse. I'll get back to you. Guess what I should have done is grab my I forgot I even had that trail camera there. My popple stick's gone. And so is the other popple stick I had. So I'm gonna have to check that camera, because I can't imagine a squirrel would have took that popple stick that had jammed in there. But like it's gone. It's gone. And that trap's tipped over. We're gonna have to investigate this. First thing I gotta do is get this stupid conibear back up. Like it matters, but that trap's still set. I need to figure out that popple missing mystery. I need to, yeah. So what I did is I just, threw those 1, 2, 3 guide sticks. Hopefully that just makes it so they go through that conibear. I'm assuming they might have squiggled through it, but I don't really know. But yeah, I don't know. But if the beaver was there and we didn't get him, I might give up on trapping. I know the first thing I'm doing for my 20 hours of AAA bull driver's egg crap is I'm going to be going through this SD card. This one might have been the camera I had up for rabbits too. Yeah, rabbits. Oh wow. That's a sick amount of videos. Between the ripples and the brush moving and stuff, that's 289. We're only down here a little bit, so I'll go to like 400 and see what we can find. I knew it. Well, we know there's beaver in there. Yep, that's him going back down.
No, that seems to be a monster too. Because his eyes are here, but his butt's still on the bank. So we're looking at a... He's probably still never seen a trap before in that bog. Yeah, I'm just going to go through, delete the blanks, and I'll show you more. Oh yeah, there's probably close to 1,000 pictures and then 1,000 videos. Running to Bangor to get a New York cooler. Well, we're going back in. I'm in contact with 3 trappers, and one of them, the one I went to, he lives up the road, and he told me I need to do a drowning stick, not just guide sticks, a drowning stick also give him a reason to dive into the conibear instead of swimming over it. So we're getting a long, thin stick that we can use as a diving stick. Do it if you need one. I like to cast mount and popple to triple my odds. Here's a hatchet.
Don't you lay it down? Okay, that works too.
That might have been a little too short, but if I come across like that.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
I don't either. I'm gonna work on the caster. That stuff. I don't know why I'm bringing the setters down. Scratch that up. That's our bait. Candy to Beaver. So what we'll do is we'll set that right there, and get a stick, get out our Beaver caster, get a glob of it, we'll put it right there, and we'll stick that stick in also. They ain't gonna eat that, but that's just extra stick. Boop. Boop again.
No, we'll try it. That might. Josh just said it looked good, so.
The person that taught our class?
Yeah.
Maybe thin out some of the, oh my god, Ashton. I've been doing a video series in here, but I ain't posted because it ain't had a lot of success. I'm going in to fix up this set a little. I had an hour and 6-minute talk with my, one of my local trappers, and he said that's too much of a change. Beavers see it just like we do, and that's just a ton of sticks. Half a mile from where the bog is, we just did a ton of shooting. Just up over the hill. I hope there's something there. Yeah, that trail camera needs to be turned. That's something I didn't notice in my rush this morning to come out. The thing I'm gonna do is start thinning out these sticks. 1, 2, and 3. But probably still better than mine. 12, That's a dozen sticks we pulled out already so far. It ain't even really made a difference. I don't know what they'll think about that, but this already looks cleaner. And that one there, and that one there, those are guide sticks to help guide it to the two conibears. And then that's just a support, and then the bank's the other support. And this is a dive stick. So instead of it swimming across and kicking my conibear over, its first instinct is gonna be to dive and go underwater. That's when it's gonna go like that, and it's gonna come through. You see that conibear there? You see that conibear there? It's gonna be eager to hang on to that beaver and give it a nice warm hug. But yeah, that about wraps this up. Hopefully this is enough. He should be back tonight. I'll come check on this. I'm probably gonna be super anxious now that I know there's beaver here, but he also might be trap shy too, from, you know, what I did. We'll see. Catch you later. So I took a lot of sticks away. Still have this one crossed here. Left a guide stick there. That's my dive stick. Then those are stakes. I left a few guide sticks. That's Castor Mountain and piece of popple. This is what it looks like now compared to what it did. I took out like 16 sticks, I think. Oh, it's just about noontime. Rain just let off. I wouldn't figure rain would bother beaver activity. Seems though they live in the water. You know, they might get wet from the rain. My heart's racing, kind of like when you get that rabbit or partridge fever or something. Not quite buck fever, but what the freak? Oh my gosh. You know, happy and excited and just how much I was looking forward to this. I think my casties are rinsed off for the most part. I see that over, I was like, no way. Did we get a beaver? Gosh. I don't know. I'll give it a couple more days. This is like the perfect Easter morning, just about a week and a half late. This was 9-year-old me sat on the front porch and just listened and enjoyed it. Yeah, these are Dad's boots. My feet ain't these big. I just forgot mine like these at my mom's. Oh, these in the big pond bug thing. Look, I really hope the beaver's here. And I didn't really do a podcast coming in, which I'm sure you guys don't mind, because my battery's only at like 19%. I keep forgetting to charge it. Oh, there's just a couple those big crane herrings. Oh, 3. They're nesting in there. Just like Dave was telling me. But I'm really hoping that there's beaver in here. And yeah, they are reusing that nest this spring. Look at those things, they're so big. I wish you could shoot them, it'd kind of be cool. Not gonna lie. Let's check these conibears. I'm hoping there's something here. It was like 2 nights on the first set before we had our activity. And gosh, oh, where's our, everything shook up. Our drowning stick, our dive stick has disappeared. Guys, I don't know if this is good. Our popple is gone. And our trap has moved. Oh, guys, we got a beaver. We killed the beaver. Oh my God, guys, we did it. It worked. All that hard work paid off. Guys, I'm assuming he's dead. That was the best catch you could ask for. The head and the front feet are above. I hope he isn't ruined though, because he's not stiff at all. Oh my God, he's so heavy. It's insane. I'm kind of scared of him. If he moves, I'm gonna run away and scream. I was scared half to death though. Oh, I think his eye just moved. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Hopefully we got it all on trail camera too. I'll have to pick these traps up tonight. I've always wanted to see the leather tail, so that's the first thing we're gonna do. Even though I'm terrified of this beaver. Oh, that tail's stiff. We're gonna have to drag him up first. Oh, I hope my GoPro don't die. Oh my goodness. That was a nice clean catch too. That's all I could ask for. That's all I could ask for. I hope he isn't ruined or anything. But I just checked this less than 24 hours ago, so. Oh my gosh, guys. That is a nice freaking beaver. I'm assuming he did probably move around a lot once it snapped. You know, take it a second for a mixture, you know, crushing him, paralyzing him, and suffocating him. That's the fastest, most ethical way to take a beaver, guys. You know, you're not suffocating it through a foothold. You know, you're not keeping it somewhere. You know, it's a snap, boom, done. And this is the trap that was angled too. Man, thank you, Lord. He isn't very hairy. I can see his skin in some spots, which ain't a greatest thing. But, guys, we killed ourselves a beaver. I'm gonna have to get this gun up today.
Hello.
I got a dead beaver.
You know.
That dive stick got him.
Oh yeah.
I'm in here at the swamp right now. You'll probably be seeing him in person.
Okay, I'll be ready. Now the work begins. The trigger is on, and that'll tell you.
Hello?
Hey,
Hi, it's Ashton.
how's she going?
Oh, pretty good. I got about a 40, 50 pound dead beaver.
Nice, congratulations.
Thanks.
Oh, good job. Now you'll have to pile up the rest of them that's in there.
Yeah. No, we're leaving for New York Thursday, so I'm gonna have to pull my traps, you know, probably another day or two, so.
Oh yeah, well maybe you'll pick up at least one more.
That diving stick's what got him.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize when you sent the picture there that you'd set a conibear there. Yeah, when anytime you set a conibear, you want a diving stick.
Yeah, I learned that.
Hello?
Hello. You wanna come help me get this dead beaver out of here?
Oh, you got one?
Monster.
Nice.
Great big. Yeah, when you come in too, I'll pull that out of the conibear and my trail camera, and then it'll be all cleaned up.
What trap?
The one that kept tipping, the one we had the really tall white birch post.
The one that he tipped over?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be a while coming out.
Why?
Take a guess.
You got a beaver?
Great big one.
Wow, you need Dad to go in?
Yeah, Jensen's gonna be coming in. I'm gonna start bringing it out. Oh, 2%. Yeah, we'll just use up the rest of this. Dragon. Jeez, I think my button buck dragged easier than this. Man. Well, my GoPro's just about crippled. Next to no battery left. I'm glad that paracord held up. I shut that camera off, so hopefully the files ain't corrupt or anything. I'm really hoping to see what happened. I'm hoping the wake of him coming in triggered it, or maybe he got caught coming out, so that would trigger it. But I hope what went on is on camera. But there's also going to be hundreds of other files too. Okay, I'm going to try to... Wow. These don't set off easy. I know what I'll do. that just threw that like 5-pound rock. Yeah, that's crazy, boys. My brother ought to be coming in here too to help me lug stuff out. Well, that's going to be a wrap to the 2025 and the 2026 season, because the zone I'm in, beaver trapping only goes till April 15th, not 30th like other parts of the state, but... Oh, that's a big beaver. I tried getting the picture I wanted, but the sun kind of ruined it. So I'm going to have to do it in the woods somewhere, not in the water like I wanted. I was just kidding, there's no beaver. I was kidding.
I need water.
Drink out of the bog. What do you think?
That's big.
Yeah. Bet you can't pick it up. The whole thing.
Bet you I can.
Try it. I dare you. He's been dead a long time. He's been dead a long... Jensen, I drug him from clear over there. Don't damage your fur too much. All the way up!
I did.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Is that 50 pounds?
Probably. Okay, Captain, we gotta get this thing half-mile out of here. By hand.
We
Like they
should've brought
did
a
back
tote
in the
sled,
day.
That blue tote sled.
Do you wanna go get it?
No.
Okay. But yeah,
thirsty.
we should have thought about that, getting a little plastic toboggan. Well, all our traps pulled out, they can have that slide back. Only thing is, it's poor quality fur from chafing on the ice and being territorial and stuff. The fur ain't very good quality. I'm excited to see, though, how big it's gonna be. I know it's not a kit, but I don't know if this is a big beaver, a giant beaver, or a freakish beaver. I'm gonna say big beaver. I think 60 plus is considered a giant, but we'll see. That'll be this beaver's last time on this trail. I got this
Gloves.
trail camera. Jensen's carrying the other conibear bear. Got a 40 to 60 pound beaver. That's a front foot and behind the ear catch. It ain't no little muskrat. We went as fast as we could.
That's a nice beaver.
You know, you should have came in.
I grabbed the other trap too, so we're off. We did it, boys.
Okay.
Well, might not see this till after the New York series. I got some stuff I'm working on. Gotta get that trap off it, put it in the trunk. Yeah, it takes a lot out of you. Hopefully that safety stays. 'Cause yeah, that's heavy. He said the fur ain't gonna be that great a shape from chafing on the ice all winter. Oh yeah, see how much of its hair it took?
Oh, yeah.
That's too bad, but... yeah, ladies and gentlemen, my dear druggies here.
Got himself his very first beaver.
Did you get a good picture of yourself with it?
Yeah.
Back seat of your car.
Oh, the truck. Yeah. Yeah.
Them feet feel weird.
Just grab the feet.
insisted the rubber. I don't really know why. This is basically the flattest surface outside I can find, so the way I am, 127. Literally just got done weighing my beaver. Literally just got done. We got our package from Sleepy Creek. I ain't sponsorship, so I ain't gonna brag them up terribly. I'll let you know if they did a good job or not. I know Mink and Moyles, I've heard, is another good one, but I sent this to Iowa to Sleepy Creek Tannery. They tanned it up. I'll just be open and tell you what the price was. It was $28. Which you're like, yeah, that's normal. To me, that kind of blows me away, a little beaver. And the amount of weight, it's April 14th. I caught this at the end of December, at the closing of the season. Awesome! That's my favorite part about it. Ooh, it's hidden. It's hidden. I like how they give me a business card. I love business cards. Oh, they're teasing me. Oh wow, that's just barely in there. I'm excited to see this. This is my invoice receipt, I guess. Oh cool, they give me a whole price sheet. I call them anyway, and I have a conversation with whatever ladies at the phone. You know, why not? Yeah, that's cool. Whole price sheet. Oh, that's cool. It ain't as wiggly and everything as I was thinking. Yeah, I was wondering if they were gonna do that. They broke the front feet off because I had accidentally kind of broke them. And then yeah, it's nice and tanned. It's kind of stiff. I was kind of worried about. I was hoping it weren't gonna be, but you know what can you do? They did take the front feet off. Because I did accidentally kind of crack one when it was dried. Yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful fur. Oh, shoot. Do they dye it? Or what do they do? Because that don't have the black tip tail anymore. I wish I had something long and skinny I could put all the way down this. Old mile and 22. Okay, that's quite. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, they did a great job. We gotta hang out. They finally got my boots. They're kinda weather cracked, but don't want to waste a thing. We're saving the castor gland. I don't know if you guys know this, but you can actually eat these things. So we're gonna eat the back straps. The pelt we're saving. Might do something with the tail, I'm not sure. And like the legs, them are all gonna go to Martin and Fisher bait. So there ain't a piece of this that's gonna get wasted. And all the scraps, unless he's got something he can do with them, I'm just gonna dump them in a coyote pile. None of this is gonna go to waste. None of it.